Gate Arch. I've been putting off coming back to you. Mostly because I'm filled with a steadily rising apocalyptic urge every time I look.
I hate my son.
I've been doing an absolutely shit job of keeping these dwarves alive. And in fairness, they really haven't been helping me along very much. Yet, they refuse point blank to fall apart. They just cling on regardless. Oh, 10 have died today in a mining accident. Yep, that's fine, that's normal. Doesn't matter how many cave-ins and ridiculous work orders I send them on, and I'm just sick of it. Now, starving or dehydrating them is too easy, and hunger strike is funny, but there's no humour in a famine. A lack of alcohol is as liable to give me a panic attack as them, so my only real option left is to find something really dangerous to pick a fight with. That way, either all the dwarves are puddles of bones and goo, or they gain sentience and torture me like am, which is good, I suppose. Also, I found this cute little free deifier doodah tool DF hack, and it made me realise that my fortress is even shitter than I once thought, which is nice. It's good for my self-esteem, really. Plus it's way too many dogs. I like a dog, but this is too many. They're just a moving, wriggling carpet at this point. I got a lot of problems of a spiritual nature too. Might have something to do with all the unsafe mining and cave-ins and boulders and some such. Probably not though, it's probably a different fortress. Can't breathe. Fucking shocker, that one. Means more tombs. So I got a fucking necropolis over here, which is nice. Because, you know, it's the age-old conundrum of a skeleton outside a box means woo, haunting, but you put the skeleton in a box and that's fine, I'm happy. There's nothing you care about in the afterlife more than after you've been crushed by a boulder in allegedly unsafe work conditions after a 26-hour working day, then your mangled dog food looking body being stuffed into a shoebox and then put in a corner of a hole that somebody dug. Now, I've decided on my method of reckless endangerment. I'm gonna go spelunking, dig out a deep cave, look for interesting spectacles or different rocks. I don't know what dwarfs like. If I get something cool down there, that might pique my interest enough that I don't decide to kill them all. We got kids playing with a mortally wounded, rampaging boar here. Games like that used to be all the rage back in the day, before health and safety went mad. Just ruined everything. No more seeing how close you can get to the neighbour's husky while covered in sausages. No, that would be unsafe. And I really don't want to mess with efficiency. I can't decide whether I hate planning and working on more than one stockpile at a time, or waiting 18 months for an entire tree to be dragged inside in a sled by 4 dwarves because it's been put on the other end of my 3-mile stockpile just to make a couple of beds. I agreed to make this a guild hall, did I? That must have been a past life. Here, go ahead, have a solid gold statue of a man feeling himself up. As value's the only thing that matters, I can put whatever the fuck I want in. I could fill it with cashmere jock straps, and yeah, it's a guild hall. And I've got a prisoner too. Not that anybody told me, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Though it's a very powerful member of the military, which I don't really like. And then there's some other unsolved crimes here too. All disorderly conduct against turkeys. What are they doing to the turkeys? Cage is female? Question mark? I really need to stop setting builds, just auto-choose materials, because I've built a circus here. Siege, goblins, parlay, whatever that means. That's why I've got the pit. I'm untouchable and they know it. Puppies. Parlay in order to avert loss of life. No. Oh, they've taken the plunge. They're that desperate for dwarven pussy that they're going to dive into a 50-foot deep pit. Serious injuries all around, obviously. Healthy. They're using each other's corpses as landing pads, which is morbid camaraderie on another level. And this combat log here, there's not a single mention of goblins, which means they're literally just bouncing off each other. I had pinball roleplay pretty low on my list of dwarven fetish related fatalities, yet here we are. Okay, siege isn't gone, but it's quiet enough that I can focus on other things, like restocking my conscript army. Oh, why are you fighting? They all fell in the pit. Yeah, I don't know how long all these dwarves have been trapped in the impaling pit. Probably where I was getting all those starvation notices from, actually. I'll try and let them out, but Stockholm Syndrome, you know, I might have to leave them in there. Damn, what a shame. I'll try not to lose any sleep over it.
What does that even mean? Oh, neutered. I see. No penis. Why is he's the only guy on this dog? That's fine.
I opened the gate for 2 seconds to let some people over and half the fortress is fleeing over it.
Stupid fucking idiot. Did he fall? Did he fall off the stairs and die? Why are there legs and arms everywhere?
I've been exploring the cave, and digging laterally is not only painfully slow, but is also finding nothing but 40 million tons of grey rock. So my new and highly intelligent tactic is just to dig straight down until something interesting happens. Ooh. I've gone through my ethics team, and we've decided after careful consultation that it's worth digging into the hot pillar to get the gems. Taking into consideration the value of a gem, let's call that 1, and the value of a dwarf, which, let's call that, I don't know, 0.02. Oh, I maybe should have let them fetch the expensive gems before I kept digging. I've got the strategic anti-magma strats now, draining water and magma next to one another, and I was convinced this was 100% effective until I spotted this guy running away, leaving a massive stream of blood behind him. But his only symptom was pale, so I guess he's just frightened and shat a lot of blood. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Why are you cleaning up bloodstains? There's a massive fire, and that's your main concern. Oh, they stopped because of lava. No. We don't stop because of lava. Just keep digging. Nobody's died to lava yet, not provably anyway. Now that is cool. That's really cool. Maybe we stop digging now, but... Now begins the process of digging down a bit, then sideways a bit, then down a bit, then sideways a bit, until I find fuck all. Nothing. Molten rocks as far as the eye can see. So now I know deeper is basically impossible. It's time to just start cutting through random walls on the magma parts to see if there's actually anything at all. I've made an error. I've made a pretty major error. You're gonna get melted. Yeah, you're gonna get melted. Yeah, I can imagine you're quite unhappy about that. Oh, I filled... Oh! I might be able to drain the magma sea, actually. Of course you can't, you fucking idiot. You've got like a 2-inch deep hole. It's an entire sea. I think we're good. I think just cut through that. So I thought this was open space, but it's maybe not. So I've lost a few miners, like 4. I'm not finding anything. Why isn't there anything cool down here? It's just hot water. Oh my lord, there actually is stuff down here. Ladies and gentlemen, there's actually something beyond just rock and hot melted rock. There it is. Adamantium. Oh no, the magma's getting worse. Do not get stuck on the wrong side of that wall, you fucking idiots. Oh my god, did you just get stuck on the wrong side of that wall? You tit. You fucking morons, why did you do that? You've just suicided. Oh my god, get away from the magma. No, get away from the magma, for the love of god. Oh my god, get away from the magma. Why are you doing this to yourself? You stupid bastards, move! Okay, yeah, you want to stay up in the corner there. Oh, it's safe because there's water there. Yeah, well, the water to magma ratio is pretty heavily tilted towards magma, I'm afraid. Healthy? Healthy? We should all work together to what? Commit mass suicide in the volcano? I fucking hate you. Yes, thank god, there actually is something. There's another cavern. And it's an actually interesting one. It's got blight and clouds and shit. I like that. That I'm less excited about, less keen on, really. Horrifying screams, generally not my favourite thing. Oh, adamantium goes down, though. Okay, so I presumed at this point it's nothing but open space through this cavern. I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? It's not like they've all got wings or anything. Yeah, spoiler alert, they've all got fucking wings.
There's a lot of them. There are less of them. Oh no.
So, 300 giant black evil demon monsters against quite useless dwarves.
Oh my fucking lord.
I am so utterly fucked beyond belief. Alright, get your arse in gear, build a wall.
I will prevent, and very easily, World War III, very easily.
Yeah, take your time. Don't rush that wall. Wouldn't want anything, bad to happen. Well, what a shock. Oh, look at them go. Oh no, fruit all the dogs. Jesus Christ. All those dogs getting destroyed. I do love watching Peter work. Well, they're just cleaning up the last 4 dwarves now. Oh, sorry, the last 1 dwarf. Yeah, okay. Sort of what I expected. It's better than a slow and stagnant death though. That's what you want. You want to go out with a bang, you know. Live fast, die young.